What are some struggles and barriers women in law enforcement face? Why do women join the police force? Most of the time, they have the same reasons that men do, just like protecting those that can't protect themselves, yet they are being underestimated for the fact that they are just a female. Stereotypes female officers get is that they are unfit, incapable, emotional, and physically weak. Women in law enforcement are being discriminated, harassed, and excluded. According to the Census Bureau in 2008, 11% of police officers were women, and even with the low number of women officers, they are being excluded. They were excluded from quote-unquote real police work and responded to minor offense calls just like women and children, traffic stops, regular paperwork, and desk jobs. In contrast to male officers who responded to homicides, fights, tactical operations, and robberies. Female officers also have little representation, like in 2008 when there were 90,000 sworn police officers, only 20% were women. In 2004, only 1% of police chiefs in the nation were women. Women also do not take higher positions because they are afraid they lack the experience compared to their male counterparts. Women are also being harassed. 77% of women law enforcement officers are being victimized of sexual harassment in a 35-country survey. In 2013, according to the EEOC, 30,000 cases were filed and more than 10,000 of the cases were sexual harassment, 82% of that being from female officers. Many female officers receive their harassment from their male co-workers. Most of the time, supervisors ignore the harassment due to the fact that they have more ranking and more likely doing the same act towards female officers. Sexual harassment starts with simple jokes that can later lead to physical interaction. The impacts that harassment has on female officers include their morale is affected, afraid to report future encounters, disgust, and anger. Women in policing are evolving and spreading out, but are still being challenged because they need to strive to be at the same level or more. At the end of the day, women are being discriminated, excluded, and harassed, yet that hasn't stopped them from striving for what they want and what they believe in.
Some of the solutions that should be included is that there should be more recruitment in schools showing what police officers do, especially what female officers can do. More youth programs that encourage the encounter between police officers and children in order to educate them what they can do as a profession. Have more female officers present on the streets and engaging with the community.
Created using Powtoon.